Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Liz here. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, and if you're not, thank you for tuning in for another video. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys another hairstyle. As you guys know, I try and do at least one weekly hairstyle, a protective style that will last me all week, and I've been trying to film that and kind of share that process with you guys. So if you're interested in videos like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and follow me on my hair journey. And if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, make sure you keep watching. I started out with freshly washed hair, and I also deep conditioned it after I washed it. To start, I'm going in with the TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. This is absolutely one of my favorite leave-in conditioners. It always leaves my hair so soft and hydrated for a long time. So I really like to drench my hair in this, and you'll see as I go, I keep adding it, especially after I part my hair. I like to add the leave-in conditioner to the part where I just parted my hair so it does not get dry. You guys know I'm always struggling with my parts, but I do try and part my hair before I do the style, so I try to part in as many sections as I can before I do the actual style of my hair. Doing the bigger parts first helps me make sure that the style is as symmetrical as possible. I know I'm not great with parts, so just doing the bigger parts and then the smaller parts, it just helps me make the style as straight as it can be. And that's pretty much the only tip I have for parting, because if anyone has any tips for me, let me know, because I struggle so much, if you can see, with these parts. After I part each section, I'm going in with the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Oil. I love this hair oil. It makes my scalp get like a tingly feeling, makes me feel like it's really doing something, and it also helps to seal in all the moisture. You want to try and make the twist as tight as possible so that they will last longer. The only way they will last a few days if you really want to grip it and hold on to it before you move on to the next one, just so that they're tight and in place and it can actually be a protective style. I'm adding a rubber band to the end of each flat twist just because I am leaving the back of my hair out in a wash and go, and I'll show you how I fix that later on in the video. For the most part now, I'm just going to be repeating the same thing for the next 3 sections of flat twist that I want to make. I'm going to be using the leave-in conditioner, hair oil, and a mousse, and then just flat twisting it down as flat as possible and adding a rubber band to the end. So now I'm just going to kind of try and let that play out. And one thing I want to add is it's very important that you detangle your hair too before you twist it. You want to make sure it's nice and detangled. The more detangled it is, the flatter your twist will lie. So that's one of the greatest tips I have. If your hair is not really combed out or brushed out, it makes it really hard for your twist to lie flat. One thing about doing natural hair, I know you guys can relate, is your arms get tired. I was so tired and my arms are just not here for it today. I slow this part down because I know some people ask me about how to get your twist really tight, and this is the best way I can describe it, but you have to make sure you're weaving your fingers in between each twist and holding it and gripping it tight. That's the best way I can describe it, but by looking at this, so you put it over it and then you go your fingers through each strand and then you grip it and move on to the next. That's my best description. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to make a separate video explaining how I do my twist. Time to work on the back portion of my hair. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I do want to do a wash and go in the back of my hair. So for the most part, I'm going to be applying leave-in, hair oil, and then the gel just to kind of define my curls. So just watch along as I show you guys how I define my curls and do my wash and go in the back of my hair. One of the most important things with defining your curls is to make sure that you work in small portions of your hair. The smaller the portion, the better, honestly. The portions I'm using here aren't even as small as I would like, but since it's just the back of my hair, I'm kind of just going through it quickly. But you just want to work through each section with all the products, and either you finger comb it, use a brush, whatever your method is, but just make sure you use smaller sections and get your product into each and every strand of your hair. Wow, my curls look so amazing right there. Like, I didn't even know because it's in the back of my head. I like to go in and finger coil a few strands around the outer parts of my hair just to define a few pieces a little bit more. I just think it adds a nice look to my curls. You want to make sure not to forget about this hair that was left out of the rubber band. I want to treat it just like I treated the hair in the back of my hair. Kind of do like a wash and go with the pieces back here just to define the curls and let it kind of blend in with the back of my hair. I didn't like how it looked all spacey and flat where the twist ended, so I was trying to fix it and fluff it up a bit. My hair is still wet, so I was going to wait to see what it looks like after it dried. In the meantime, I'm going to fix my edges and let that dry. And I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like right now, completely wet. So this is what the back of my hair looks like. The curls were so defined. I actually love it. I just don't like when there's all this white stuff left in my hair. But I had to give you guys a little slow motion shake for the curls. I'm using this pack of hair accessories. I believe I got it off of Amazon. I did not like how the back of my hair was turning out right where the split is, so I figured I'd use these to kind of pull my hair back and make it blend more instead of having like 4 little poofs right there. It kind of worked for me and I liked it, and it gave it a little gold accent kind of crown look, so I made it work and I'm not mad at it at all. here is the final results of how it came out when my hair was pretty much dried. I've done my edges. I was pretty satisfied. I really needed those gold rings to kind of hold my hair back a little bit more where the twist ended. To avoid that, maybe I should have just twisted it further back, but overall I'm super satisfied with this look. Leave me a comment down below if this is a hairstyle that you would try on your hair. And thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.